Hello and welcome. In this video, we are going to learn how to invoke Oracle integration for any event which occurs in the Oracle Cloud via functions. In our previous video, we had seen how to invoke OIC integration for any event occurs in Oracle Cloud via the OCI notification. Here also we are making use of OCI notification. We are selecting the option of functions. I have written the code within this function in order to invoke OCI integration. As discussed in our previous video, I am making use of the same integration, that is test01_int, which is exposed over REST protocol. The JSON data required to expose our integration will be available within this rule, and if you go to validate rule, here you will find the JSON data. Using this same JSON data, we have to create our OIC integration and expose our REST protocol. If you see the rule which I have created, it's the same like how we have done in our previous case. This rule is created for any object creation. So any object created, this will raise an event. Here I am putting the check on the bucket name, that is the OCI bucket. First and the foremost thing, we have to always make sure this emit object event is enabled. So once the event gets matched, what is the action to be taken? This action is, it has to call this notifications. Under that, it has to call the topic OIC notification. If you go to topic OIC notification, here under the subscription, I am making use of the Python function. In our previous video, we had seen this HTTPS. We have provided the OIC integration URL over here, but this time we have to go for this function. Here we have to select a Python function, okay, like this. Since I have already selected, it's active over here. As you could see, we had seen enable object storage bucket to emit events. Yeah, this we had seen. Create a function subscription for OCI notification. We'll walk through the code shortly for functions. Okay, we had seen that we had created a topic in OCI notification. In that, we had made use of the function. Next is we have to create OCI event with the rule. We had seen the rule, it was matching the case for any object creation. In case of object creation within OCI bucket, notification in turn will call the function in turn will call our OCI integration. Now we'll test this case. I will try to upload a object over here. I'm uploading tab 001 of 6. Click on upload. By now it should have triggered our integration. Yeah, as you could see, we have received the instance just now, and the file name, I have made this as a primary identifier, that is the resource name. Let's check what was the file we have uploaded, tab 001 of 6.csv. Yeah, we have received the same thing, that is tab 001 of 6.csv. Like this, we can make use of OCI notification, functions, and events in order to track any events occurring in Oracle Cloud. For this use case, we had made use of object storage. It could be any events within the Oracle Cloud. Now we'll walk through the functions code. This is the simple code. As you can see, in the function .py, I'm just calling this invoke int function, which I have created in another module. So here I'm making use of this request module in order to make a call to HTTPS endpoints. That is how our OIC integration exposes of the REST services. Here I have made use of OCI int URL, username, password, the configuration parameter. This in detail we had seen how we have to how to create and pass configuration parameters in Oracle functions. If you have not watched that video, please check out the video. I will give the link in the comment section. The content data, this is the same what we get from functions. I'm passing as is to OIC integration. The data I'm passing as is. So with the help of this request module, I'm making use of this post function in order to, as our integration exposed as a post. So I'm passing over here URL, authentication, headers, and the data. And in case if it has successfully invoked our integration, this will return a 202. In case of any errors, we will try to pass the error details back to our service consumer. In this case, it would be our functions OCI logging service. So like this, we can call OIC integration from OCI events with the help of OCI notification and functions. There are a lot of ways. We have covered 3 to 4 ways how Oracle Cloud can invoke OCI integration. Thank you for joining us in this video.